Hello, dear friends. Today we will talk about the garden, not as a hard work but as a source of joy, comfort, and inner peace. You do not need to spend hours on your knees with a shovel to feel closer to nature. In this video, 20 ideas that will make gardening simple, safe, and truly enjoyable, regardless of age and physical abilities. Part 1. Gardening isn't a gym, it's a gentle joy. Gardening should never feel like a workout. You don't need to break a sweat or push through back pain to enjoy nature. In fact, the best gardens are built around comfort, not effort. If bending down hurts your knees or lifting bags of soil wears you out, that's your body saying, let's do this differently. Use a chair, raise your plants, take breaks. Think of gardening not as a task list, but as a form of gentle living. Something to savor, not survive. Part 2. Vertical gardening. Beauty that's easy on the back. One of the easiest ways to make gardening more enjoyable is to think vertically. Hanging baskets, wall planters, and upright garden structures let you grow flowers, herbs, and vegetables without ever bending down. It's perfect for seniors who may have limited mobility or balance. Imagine picking fresh basil at eye level while standing or sitting. Not only is it easier, but it also makes your garden feel more alive and artistic. Like a gallery of green right on your fence or patio wall. Part 3. The sit-down garden. Comfort comes first. Why stand when you can sit? Set up a cozy garden station with a bench, a small table, and planters within arm's reach. This turns your garden into a restful space, not just a place to work. Keep your gloves, snippers, and watering can nearby so everything is effortless. Maybe add a cushion, an umbrella for shade, and a cup holder for tea. It's not about how much you plant, but how good you feel while planting. Let your garden serve you, not the other way around. Part 4. Just 20 minutes a day, a gentle routine that works. You don't need hours in the garden to make it thrive. In fact, 20 peaceful minutes a day can accomplish more than a full day of strain. Early mornings or calm evenings are perfect for a quiet check-in with your plants. Water a little, trim a little, and simply enjoy what's growing. A small daily habit is not only better for your body, it's better for your plants too. They thrive with regular attention, and so will your spirit. Part 5. The Garden of Memories. Let scent stir the soul. Certain plants awaken something deeper than beauty. They bring back memories. Maybe the smell of lilacs reminds you of your childhood home, or the scent of rosemary feels like your mother's kitchen. Plant a memory garden with these familiar fragrances. Every time you step outside, it becomes more than just a yard. It becomes a connection to the people and moments that made you. It's gentle, emotional therapy through scent, and one of the most meaningful ways to enjoy your space. Part 6. Easy grip tools. Protect your hands, save your strength. With age, our hands deserve extra care. Standard garden tools can be painful to hold or awkward to use. Look for tools with thick, cushioned handles. They're easier to grip and kinder to your joints. You can even modify what you already have by wrapping handles with tennis tape or foam tubing. A tool that feels good in your hand will make all the difference. It's a small change that helps you keep gardening longer, with more comfort and less strain. Part 7. Smart watering. Let technology do the work. Dragging a hose around the yard isn't easy at any age, and it's especially hard when mobility becomes an issue. That's why automatic watering systems are a game changer. You can set up a drip line or soaker hose that waters your garden every morning, without lifting a finger. Even simple DIY tricks like plastic bottles with holes can provide slow, steady moisture. It saves time, protects your plants from overwatering, and gives you more freedom to enjoy your garden, not just maintain it. Part 8. Grow what you love to use, not what you should. Skip the complicated crops that need constant care or heavy harvesting. Instead, grow what brings you joy and is easy to pick, like cherry tomatoes, fresh mint, or snap peas. Choose plants that fit your kitchen habits and your comfort level. If you like making tea, plant chamomile. If you love salads, grow arugula in a pot. Gardening isn't about impressing anyone. It's about growing simple things that make your everyday life more delicious, more fragrant, and more yours. Part 9. Fragrant healing. Let your garden soothe you. Some plants don't just look or taste good, they heal. Lavender can calm your nerves. Mint can wake you up. Lemon balm can help you sleep. These aren't just herbs, they're living wellness companions. Place them near a bench or along a walking path where you'll brush past and release their scent. Let your garden do what medicine can't always do. Offer comfort without side effects. It's a therapy you can smell, and it's free, beautiful, and endlessly renewing. Part 10. Gentle paths and frequent places to sit. Safety is beauty too. Garden paths should be wide, level, and slip-resistant, made from gravel, wood chips, or textured stone. But more than that, they should lead you somewhere peaceful. Add a bench every few steps. Give yourself permission to rest often, to sit and watch the bees, or just to breathe. These aren't interruptions, they're part of the experience. A garden should flow like a slow walk through a storybook, with cozy chapters along the way. Part 11. Reuse and reinvent. Turn old things into new treasures. Gardening doesn't have to be expensive. In fact, some of the most charming gardens are made from old things with new purpose. Use an old colander as a hanging basket. Turn a dresser drawer into a flower box. Plant herbs in chipped teacups or rusty watering cans. These little upcycled touches bring personality and history into your garden. They make it feel more like home, a place where memories grow alongside the plants and nothing is wasted, only transformed. Part 12. Indoor gardening. Nature on the windowsill. Even if you don't have a yard, or prefer to stay indoors, you can still garden beautifully. A sunny windowsill can grow basil, parsley, thyme, or lettuce in small trays or pots. Add a little LED grow light if needed, and you'll have fresh herbs at your fingertips all year long. Tending to indoor plants is calming, easy, and rewarding. It's proof that you don't need acreage to be a gardener, just a little light, love, and daily attention. Part 13. Create a peace corner. A place to just be. Your garden isn't just for doing, it's for being. Make one quiet corner just for you. A bench under a tree. A wind chime above. Maybe a bird feeder nearby. No tools. No chores. Just a chair and some peace. This space becomes your gentle refuge. A place to think, reflect, or simply listen to the rustling leaves. As we get older, stillness becomes more precious. Let your garden give you that gift. A pause in the world, a place to just breathe and feel alive. Part 14. Express yourself. Make your garden yours. Gardening isn't just planting, it's creating. Use color. Add personal touches. Maybe a painted birdhouse, a sculpture you love, or a stepping stone with your grandchild's handprint. Your garden should feel like your personality in bloom. It doesn't have to be perfect or follow rules. It just has to feel like you. That freedom, that self-expression, it's good for the soul. Because the garden isn't just growing plants. It's growing you too, reminding you that every day is a chance to create something meaningful. Part 15. Let the garden follow the seasons. Beauty all year long. Your garden doesn't end in fall. It just shifts into another mood. Spring bursts with bloom. Summer hums with bees. Autumn glows in amber and gold. Even in winter, bare branches and dried grasses carry a quiet beauty. Plan your garden for every season. Use evergreens for structure, bulbs for spring, and late bloomers like sedum for autumn joy. This way, the garden is always giving, always reminding you that every season of life has something wonderful to offer. Part 16. Share the joy. Garden with grandkids or friends. Gardening becomes even more meaningful when it's shared. Invite your grandchildren, neighbors, or close friends to plant something together. It doesn't have to be complicated. A few sunflower seeds, a strawberry pot, or painting garden stones can become a beautiful bonding moment. Seniors often say the best part of gardening isn't what grows in the ground, but what grows between people. These moments remind us that joy, like a garden, multiplies when you share it. And you'll both have something lovely to come back to. Part 17. Grow a snack garden. Harvest and eat on the spot. There's something magical about picking a cherry tomato, a snap pea, or a sprig of mint and tasting it right away. Create a little snack garden near your porch or walkway, with edibles you can nibble straight from the plant. No cooking, no prep, just fresh flavor. It brings a whole new joy to gardening, especially for those who live alone or want simple pleasures. Even a few pots can become a daily delight. Let your garden feed both your body and your smile. Part 18. Add music and movement. Gardening for the senses. Your garden isn't just visual, it's a full sensory experience. Bring out a little speaker and play calming music or birdsong while you garden. Let the rhythm of the music guide you as you prune, pot, or simply sit. Add a wind chime or a trickling fountain to keep nature singing even when you're not there. Movement paired with sound is soothing for the body and mind. and it makes your time outside feel less like a task and more like a retreat. Part 19. Plan with purpose. A garden that matches your energy. You don't have to grow everything. In fact, the best garden is the one that matches your lifestyle. If you travel often, grow drought-tolerant plants. If you get tired easily, focus on perennials that return on their own. The key is honesty. Ask yourself what brings peace, not pressure. A well-designed garden works with your energy, not against it. You'll feel more in control, more connected, and more proud, because the garden becomes a partner in your life, not a project to chase. Part 20. Celebrate small wins. Every bloom is a victory. Don't compare your garden to others. If you plant one flower and it blooms, that's a victory. If you water a basil plant and it lives another week, that's worth celebrating. The joy of gardening isn't in perfection, it's in presence. It's in showing up, doing a little, and smiling at the result. Every petal, every new leaf is a reminder. You are still growing, still nurturing, still part of the beautiful rhythm of life. And that's something truly worth planting. Gardening doesn't have to be hard to be meaningful. A few minutes, a simple flower, a quiet seat in the sun, that's enough. It's not about doing more. It's about feeling peace, beauty, and joy in your own way. Thank you for watching. If this brought you a smile, like, share, and tell us in the comments what brings you joy in your garden.